Hi, my name is Beatrice and I am an aspiring neuroscientist. Today I am reviewing my topic for my science project, Overconsumption of Social Media Changes Your Brain and Negatively Impacts Mental Health. So let's get into it. My main review article has a quote that I liked. It says, "Brain rot is the cognitive decline and mental exhaustion experienced by individuals, particularly adolescents and young adults, due to excessive exposure to low-quality online materials, especially social media." This feels very relevant in our day and even in my own life. My review article also highlighted that overuse of social media leads to depression, anxiety, insomnia, sleeplessness, and emotional dysregulation. Over all the articles I read, this seemed to be a main theme that I will talk about today. So I drew a diagram for reference that shows what I just said. A healthy mental state starts here and it drops significantly when information is overloaded and digital time increases. So as you can see, there is a direct correlation between social media and information overload. Information overload leads to depression, anxiety, sleeplessness, etc. And this was a temporal finding. They took data, they tracked it among people who were adolescents, teens, and young adults, and got this information. So yeah. My first article reviews dopamine. Dopamine is a chemical released in our brain when it's satisfied. I drew an image of dopamine being released in our brain, and this was a spatial and temporal review. When dopamine is released in large quantities, it slows things down, which alters brain function. And I wrote here that an overload of dopamine equals the brain seeking low effort activities. So one great example of a low effort activity is overuse of social media. So as you can see, dopamine is a significant factor to this study. My next article referenced that there is a greater risk of dementia in people who are chronically online. This can lead to memory issues and cognitive decline. And I just took the med speech class, and we know that dementia is a real problem in adults. And it's concerning that dementia is emphasized when we spend too much time on social media. My last article reviewed that young people have trouble determining what's real and what's not, and adults have a struggle with body image, which causes them to seek out cosmetic work and surgeries. As you can see, this is just negatively impacting everyone. So my review article gave us some great options to keep your body healthy and your brain healthy. You need to control screen time, engage in non-digital activities, use technology mindfully, and get support from loved ones. I know that as we limit our social media use, we will be happier and we will be more determined to get things done and be successful. As I continue to learn about this topic, I'm very curious to see how my life changes as I decrease the use that I have on social media. Thank you so much, and thank you for watching my video.